National Public Safety Telecommunicators Week. Today is a special day where we get to, well, this week's a special week where we get to honor and recognize those that do so much behind the scenes in keeping our officers safe and getting emergency services dispatched to our community in a timely manner. We've been fortunate at the Murfreesboro Police Department to have the staff that we have, and today we'll get to recognize one of those individuals for their services with our department. Before we get started, though, I'd like to introduce Chief Mark Bolts, who is with the Murfreesboro Fire Rescue Department. Of course, our dispatch facility handles both police dispatch services along with fire dispatch services. So I'm sure he'd like to share a few words with us this morning. Chief.
Thank you, Chief Bowen. It's great to be here this morning, to kick off this week of National Telecommunicators Week. Our dispatchers are our unsung heroes. They're the voice behind the microphone that calms us and assures us and makes sure that we're going the places that we need to go in a timely manner, and make sure that we stay out, as far as fire rescue goes, we stay out of environments that we don't need to be in those times. And so we really appreciate what our dispatchers do, and as Chief Bowen said, we get to recognize one of our dispatchers today for exemplary service. But all of our dispatchers do untold amounts of work all the time. The things that they hear over that telephone take a toll, and we need to remember them and the job that they do every single day for us, not just this time of the year. I'm going to introduce now our Communications Director, Mr. Seth Russell.
Thank you, Chief. My name is Seth Ross. I oversee the Communications Center for the city. I want to invite up all the telecommunicators to stand behind me. So we're going to recognize Tim Juneau, who's the Telecommunicator of the Year. And we'll talk a little bit about him, but also this week's about proclaiming the recognition and honoring those that all work behind the telephone, the radio center. So we have a handful here. But again, Tim Juneau, he has been in the Murfreesboro Police Department under the Murfreesboro Emergency Communications Center for about 4 years now. He's on evening shifts. That means he doesn't get his nights off. So his family's definitely supportive.
I'm going to stand there.
Oh. His family's definitely supportive. That's definitely what you need in working this profession as a 911 telecommunicator. He's been with the department in the city for over 4 years. If you know Tim, he's one of those quiet professionals. He comes in, he helps out when he needs to. He's refined his skills in all aspects in that communication center, and he will help any citizen, any fellow team member on that communication floor. So Tim, I've been here about 1.5 years. I just want to thank you for your hard work and dedication. It's been great to get to know you and see you lead by example in your job. And also, he's one of our newest trainers when it comes to training new employees, but he does a phenomenal job doing that, bringing the new employees and new dispatchers into the communication center, which is a 4 to 12-month process getting up trained and helping with that staffing and retention. So again, thank you for your effort, and thank you all for what you do. And Tim, I'm going to give it over to you to say a few words if you like.
Okay. Just like to thank everyone, my supervisors, the trainers that I had. All I can do is try to emulate them and try to follow their example. Appreciate my family for standing behind me and just putting up with all the days off that I have to work and late nights and things like that. So appreciate everyone. Thank you.
Cool. Again, congratulations. Thank you.
Up to the mic, up to the mic.
Office of the Mayor, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Proclamation. Whereas when an emergency occurs, the prompt response of the police officers, firefighters, and paramedics is critical to the protection of the life and preservation of property, and whereas the safety of our police officers and firefighters is dependent upon the quality and accuracy of information obtained from the citizens who telephone the Murfreesboro Police and Fire Communications Center, and whereas public safety telecommunicators are the first and most critical contact of our citizens that our citizens have with regards to emergency services, and whereas public safety telecommunicators provide a vital link for our police officers and firefighters by providing them information and ensuring their safety, and whereas public safety telecommunicators of the Murfreesboro Police and Fire departments have contributed substantially to the apprehension of criminals, suppression of fires, and the treatment of patients. And whereas each telecommunicator has exhibited compassion, understanding, and professionalism during the performance of his or her duties in the past year, now therefore I, Shane McFarland, Mayor of the City of Murfreesboro, Tennessee, on behalf of the entire City Council, do hereby proclaim April 14th through the 20th, 2019, to observe National Telecommunicators Week. Signed, Mayor Shane McFarland. Thank you for coming. There is food for anyone that would like some, and also if you're interested in seeing the Communication Center afterwards, I'll give you a short tour.